talked a little bit today about my 30-year dream of owning this car, and now I want to just share one important lesson about how I got the car. How did I make an extra $435,000 one year to pay cash for this car? And it's about duplication. And I was thinking, where did I first learn duplication? And I remembered that when I was 18 years old, growing up in Canyon Lake, California, a little water ski community, somebody talked me into getting into Amway. And I used to listen to their little tapes and read some of their books, and they were always talking about duplication. Like, if you really want to be wealthy and have time and money, which is hard to have both. Usually people have a lot of time or a lot of money, but it's hard to get both. But the power of duplication. So in Amway, you sign people up and you have this downline of people, and you're making money off everyone else's products that they're buying, and you have this multi-level kind of deal. And I met some really interesting, successful people in Amway who taught me about duplication at a pretty young age, like 18. I was too scared at the time and too shy to really build the Amway business, go talk to people about buying soap and signing up friends and family, and it was kind of a difficult thing for me to do, the whole multi-level direct selling, but I did learn a lot from that program. And so at a young age, understanding duplication, that's what I was able to do in business. Is I started selling the product myself, and I sold $1 million worth of advertising one year. So if I want to be a $10 million business, all I got to do is go find 10 people and teach them to do exactly what I did. I did $1 million in sales, and if you make 10% commission, that's $100,000, and maybe put someone on a California minimum salary is what, $50,000 a year now, minimum wage. So $1.5 million. $1 million in sales, making $150,000. So all I got to do is duplicate that. I got to just teach people to do exactly what I did. And maybe they won't work as hard as me. Maybe they won't be quite as motivated as I was, but let's say that they're half as good. So if I sold $1 million worth of business and I want to get to $10 million in sales, if they're half as good as I am, or they work half as hard, maybe they do $500,000 in sales. So I need 20 salespeople times 500,000 is $10 million. So if I want to grow my business from $1 million to $10 million, it's pretty freaking simple. Hire salespeople to help me get there. Show them what I did, duplicate myself. So duplication is kind of like, I think business is all about duplication. Now we're seeing the duplication of the internet of, film a video and have it, shared, 5 million times. I mean, duplication with Instagram, Facebook, TikTok is really where you can see how that social sharing can duplicate efforts and views. But when it comes to business, how are you going to duplicate yourself, your revenue? How are you going to grow your business? It's all about adding people. So the way I did it was adding a sales team and doing marketing. That's kind of my specialty. Duplicate whatever leads were working. If I'm spending money on marketing and that's working, I just go spend more. I double down. So the whole 10 years that I owned my ad agency, it was just about building revenue and duplicating myself. I just knew that was the key, and I just hired salespeople, did marketing. I tweaked the product along the way, created some new products. I had to deal with accounting and legal and HR and learn that side of being a CEO, business owner. But we built a company with 60 employees that did $20 million in sales and made $4 million, and I was able to sell it for a good multiple, an 8-figure exit. And that's what we want to teach other people to do, is how to duplicate yourself, your business. Most people that are business owners are just sitting there by themselves or with a team of 2 to 5 people, maybe assistants, and they're doing everything. They're selling, creating the product, they're doing the marketing, accounting, legal. You got to get a team around you. You got to be able to duplicate yourself. You only have so many hours in a day to do the work yourself. You've got to have other people doing the work to get that multiplier of income and revenue. So duplication was something I learned early, and I think I can teach somebody how to do it right, where you don't, you can't spend all your money and not have a profit in your business by just hiring people. So you have to do it kind of methodically, maybe a couple people at a time. I mean, I started with hiring 2 people, and then 4, and then 8, 16, and over 10 years got to 60 employees. growing sales along the way. So duplication, big deal. And I was able to achieve my goal of a 30-year goal of owning a brand new Ferrari and paying cash for it. That was a dream I got to fulfill. I actually fulfilled that dream before I sold my company. The company made enough money in 2020 where I was able to buy this and a house cash before I even sold the company. So it was pretty exciting to be able to achieve that. And we want to teach other people how to do it, you know. GrowMyProfit is a company started to partner with entrepreneurs, business owners that want to take their company from $1 million in sales or 5 million in sales and 10x. Let's take it to 10 million. Let's take it to 50 million. Let's earn enough money so we can hire a CEO to run the business so we don't have to be in it every day. We can go enjoy time with our family, vacationing, doing our dreams and goals. And then maybe at the end, we have an exit, sell the business, or turn it over to our kids if they're interested and want to go that route. So a lot of different options. We want to talk to you about what are your dreams, goals, what are you setting for the next 5 years. You know, it's kind of a 5-year plan, you know, from what I've seen to 10x revenue, 10x, 20x profit. And we'd love to talk to you, and shoot me an email, Jeff@GrowMyProfit. Call the phone number or go on our website and fill out a form, and we'd love to set up a call and talk you through our ideas and help you grow your profit. So thanks.